welcome to my home. Say hi, Aya. Hi. The last time you guys were here, Aya was a newborn and we did a nursery tour. So today, Aya is almost 9 months and we're gonna be doing a full tour of our house and our updated backyard. Yay! 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 So this is the entryway to my house. My house is actually one big room. My husband and I forgot to think about the fact that we're gonna have kids one day. So we built ourselves the perfect bachelorette pad. Our house is basically one big room. Our kitchen, dining room, living room is open, so we don't have walls separating it, which has become really difficult with Aya because her stuff is everywhere now and it shows. So we can't like put things in the living room when guests are here. It's just her stuff is everywhere all the time. So this is the entryway to the house. I decorate the top part of it with little things that I get from my travels, some religious stuff, picture of me and my hubs. And then this balloon was delivered for Aya and it's actually been 2 weeks and it's still going strong. All right, let's go. So like I mentioned before, my house is just one big open layout. So with the furniture, I had to really kind of like pick tones that match like everywhere. So I feel like the theme we have going on is a navy black look. Yeah! With the white floors. So my dining room is black with the navy velour chairs, which I'm obsessed with, you guys. I love these chairs. My sofa is navy with side chairs that are black. And then my buffet table, which I'm obsessed with. Don't look at the top part, just look at the middle area, the actual buffet table. The baby has taken over. And it's by A&X. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the print of it. Like, it's kind of got this crocodile thing going on here, and then the black lacquer with the silver stuff. I'm obsessed with that. So you guys, the reason I did an open layout is not because we built a bachelorette pad. It's because I entertain a lot. Jonathan and I and Aya always have guests over. That tummy. And one thing I don't like is when your kitchen is isolated from all your guests and you're stuck in the kitchen while everyone's having fun in the living room and the dining room. So that's why I really wanted to make it an open layout so I could be a part of the party all the time, because you know I have FOMO. But my kitchen is basically a little too big for my house, but I don't care because I love it. I personally designed it and I love everything about my kitchen. It's the white countertops with the gray with my appliances, my stainless appliances. So I think I did a pretty good job on my kitchen, right? Like I mentioned, my house has been taken over by this little one. How could a little one take over the whole house so easily? Our living room has the skip hop mat now instead of our rug. So on top of our rug, we have the skip hop mat. We have the jumpy, we have the walker, we have the four moms play yard. So it's literally the Aya room / living room. And when guests come, I'm like just limited on things to do. But hey, you do what you gotta do, right, girl? Yeah? She loves the camera, as you can tell. My husband still has his bar, but it's been taken over by iPads and it's become the charging station, as you can tell. But he goes back there, he has some fun there. One of my favorite pieces in my house is my living room wall. It's a globe, and everywhere my husband and I have traveled, there's a bunch of other places that I need to add, but I don't know what route to take. But it's the black and white photos. I just love it. It tells a story, and everyone that comes over thinks I took those photos, but nope, didn't. I don't know how I would get so far up if I had the big band. But I think it's really important in your house to have something personal, things that belong to you, things that tell a story, because you want your home to be warm, you want your home to be inviting, and like I mentioned, we entertain a lot. So for us, for when people come over, like there's stories to tell, we're talking about our travels by looking at certain pictures. So it makes the home feel very lively and warm, which is so important. And now we're in the most important room of the house, Aya's room. Yay! So Aya's furniture I bought from Restoration Hardware Baby, and the decorations are all very meaningful pieces for me. My mother-in-law bought this little carousel. All her little, Aya has more Hermes than I do, everybody, but all her little Hermes boxes I kept as keepsake. These are her little Hermes shoes, and they were a gift for Aya. The little rosary a friend sent us from Michigan. So everything means something here, and I can't wait to explain to her who and what bought everything for her. It's like what everything means. Her sign I bought from a local boutique called Hugbug. You could call and order. I actually got her name written in Armenian, so because it's really important for me, for Aya to know Armenian, which is the language that I am only speaking to her, right? My glider I bought from West Elm, and the side table, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's super chic, super comfy. We spent a lot of nights there, right, girlfriend? Yeah. And Aya's closet, like I mentioned, is from IKEA. And we all know, if you follow us on ModaMob, Aya's closet, Aya's clothes are next level. Miss Fashionista Diva here, right? When it comes to your guest bathroom, it's a small space, so I say have fun when you're decorating. I picked a really loud wallpaper in here, and everyone that comes over, they're like, oh, that's a cool bathroom. If I want to change up my bathroom in a few years, I feel like it's so much easier to do with wallpaper than with tile, because tile, it's more expensive to buy. It turns out to be more expensive with the labor. With wallpaper, I could find really cool wallpapers for great prices. So in a few years, I'll just swap all of this out and create a different look for this bathroom. So have fun when it comes to your guest bathroom. All right, the most used area of our house, believe it or not, and the reason we bought it basically is our backyard. 4.5 years later, we just redid it, and Jonathan and I put in a lot of work and effort, and we're super happy with it. We redid our pool, we built a fire pit, we redid our barbecue area. Actually, we built a barbecue area. So we entertain a lot, like I mentioned before. So when we have our friends coming over, there's people swimming in the pool, and yes, we have a baby. We are gonna put the baby gate. Aya's not even crawling yet, so we have some time, but the guy is ready to come by to put the gate, because safety first, obviously. This is the reason we bought our house, basically. We walked in and our house was a complete gut job. We needed to redo the entire thing because it was from the 60s. But once we came to our backyard, we're like, oh my God, this is our house. This is where we're gonna build a family. We love sitting out here with our friends, with the fire pit on, hanging out, checking out our view with the NBC Universal building. It's very serene. It's very home. It's very fun. So that's our backyard. We just redid it. Yay! All right, this is my closet. I got my closet made by IKEA and about 4 years ago. You guys, I highly recommend IKEA closets because I've had it for about 4.5 years now, and not a scratch on them. I was so impressed with my closet that I got Aya's nursery closet made by IKEA as well. It's really super easy. All you need to do is go online, put in all the measurements, and you have a closet. Super, super easy. And if you want them to come install it, they do. So I had them come install it because I know IKEA is really annoying with the installations, but I didn't need to deal with it. So here are my bags, my shoes. I have this rack here with shoes as well. I have trouble getting rid of my shoes because I'm like, oh, maybe I can wear it one day. But like, what's the chance she's gonna be a size 7? Anyways, for clothes, I don't have a lot of clothes because I actually donate my clothes several times a year. I send it to Armenia. So I like to keep my closet actually less cluttered. So I do a big clean out every season, because if I'm not gonna wear it, why should I keep it in my closet? I could send it to someone in need. And last but not least, my master bedroom. Yay! It's pretty loud, but I mean, my personality is pretty loud, so it's only fitting that my master bedroom would be loud. I thought I would do the whole back wall of wallpaper, and then if I get bored of it eventually, I could just swap it out and use different kind of wallpaper. So I feel like having just one accent wall is perfect in a big bedroom, because that way you don't need to change your furniture. Like a few years later, 5-6 years later, you're like, you know, I feel like my room needs a change, which I'm getting to at this point, by the way. I could just swap out the wallpaper and get another cool print of the wallpaper, or tone it down a little and get other accent pillows. But everything else, like since the wall is so loud, I made it very neutral. My rug is white, my furniture is on the nude gold side, so everything kind of pops off the wallpaper. I'm obsessed with my chandelier. I have the white version in my master bedroom, and I have the black version in my dining room. I bought my furniture from Z Gallery, my bed and the sides with the white 3 bases, which I'm obsessed with. I bought all of them from Z Gallery, and my wallpaper I bought from Aztec in Van Nuys. What's next to my counter is, you know, obviously pepper spray, or mace. I don't know which one this is. What is it? It's defense spray, because anytime Jonathan is out with the boys, out of town or whatever, I always sleep with this in my hand and ready. I have hand sanitizer, because you need hand sanitizer all the time, hand cream, and my jade roller, obviously, because I come to bed and I use my jade roller. I have the Trilogy Everything Balm, which I use as my lip balm. I have my little Alexa Show, which I actually use as my baby monitor. So I have the Alexa camera in Aya's room, and I'm able to watch Aya in high res. And then currently reading Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I'm not really that far in, so don't ask me how it is. But I'll let you know when I am done. All right, you guys, this was my house tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any comments, if you have any questions about the furniture that you saw, anything specific, leave it in the comments below. I will be writing back to everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.